Bought my very first car when I was 14. Bound and determined to get my driver's license before my sister. It never happened, but I did buy an '82 Grand Prix from a missionary at our church. It didn't make it until I was 16 since I, rough kid, blew the motor up in the driveway. Started off as a hobby and kind of worked my way into a small business that I did for years, working on anything from friends to customers' cars. Lucky enough to have a couple of vehicles featured in some magazines. My responsibilities here at SweetCars, making sure the correct parts are being purchased for the technicians, making sure the customers' cars are being fixed the first time the right way. Overseeing a lot of the repairs from the very beginning, from the customer drop-off all the way to delivery when they're finished. I would say I have a couple of dream cars. I don't think anyone has just one, but in 2014 when the Camaro Z28 came out, I had the opportunity to drive it and fell in love with it. The car's an absolute driving car. Had the opportunity to get one myself, so I guess I got one of my bucket list cars, but ultimate dream car, I've always loved the McLaren P1. Had the opportunity to be involved in a local P1 car and learned a lot about that car from the ins and outs of it. Was one of the few people to actually get to drive it other than the owner, and just ever since, that's been kind of the someday, probably unattainable dream car. I think what sets SweetCars apart from most dealerships is the ability to give someone the personal feeling that they almost have their own mechanic. We're here for you and give you the attention to discuss what your car needs, what we're going to do, how it's going to be performed, and what kind of time frame. We always like to say that no matter where you bought your car, what type of make or model it is, that SweetCars is here to service it and keep it maintained.